Welcome to today's journey. I'm Luna Celestine, and I am truly honored to walk alongside you through this extraordinary moment. What we are about to step into is not merely another astronomical event. It is a moment where the universe itself seems to be whispering a profound message to the Earth. On April 22nd, 2025, two powerful streams of energy will converge, the peak of the Lyrids meteor shower, carrying ancient cosmic dust from Comet Thatcher, particles that have traveled for thousands of years, will align perfectly with Earth Day, a time when millions around the globe turn their hearts toward our planet, offering prayers, gratitude, and healing intentions. This is not a coincidence. This is a silent yet unmistakable conversation between sky and earth, between us, the small ones, and the vast cosmic forces we are intricately connected to. I believe that if you are here today, it is not by accident. You have been called to listen, to feel, and to prepare, because what is unfolding around us is not only shifting how we relate to the cosmos, it is changing how we move forward in our own lives. In the next part, I will guide you through how to tune into this energy, how to merge with it, and how to use it to open new doors on your personal path. So stay with me, because the true journey is only just beginning. The dust that burns across our skies during the Lyrids meteor shower is not just physical debris drifting through space. Each particle carries within it the ancient energy of the solar system, fragments of cosmic memory, preserved across centuries, now returning to brush against our world once again. It is as if the past itself is raining down, reminding us that we are not separate from the stars, but made of the very same elements that ignited creation. The Lyrids appear to radiate from the constellation Lyra, a name that holds profound mythological resonance. In ancient legend, Lyra is the lyre of Orpheus, the master musician whose melodies could charm all living beings, move stones to tears, and open doorways between life and death. Orpheus's music was not merely sound, it was a sacred force that bridged dimensions, softened the hearts of gods, and transcended the limitations of the earthly realm. That is the kind of energy we are being invited to access now. On April 22nd, as the meteors streak across the heavens and Earth herself vibrates with collective human prayer, the power of Lyra flows back into our world. It brings with it a profound invitation to awaken our innate creativity, to open long-hidden gateways of possibility, and to allow deep healing to occur, not just on the surface, but at the soul level. This is not passive energy. It asks for your participation, your willingness to remember what your spirit has always known, that you were born to create, to heal, and to cross the thresholds of your own becoming. In the next part, I will share how you can consciously step into this energy, how to anchor it, work with it, and allow it to transform you from within, because what unfolds under this cosmic rain will not end with the night sky. It is meant to live on through you. Stay with me. You do not need to be standing under the open sky to feel the influence of this cosmic convergence. Your body, ancient, intuitive, and deeply attuned to energies beyond the mind's understanding, has already begun to respond. Long before the first meteors blaze across the atmosphere, many of you will notice subtle yet undeniable shifts within yourselves. You might find your sleep patterns disturbed, waking inexplicably between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m., a sacred window when the veil between worlds grows thinnest. Dreams may become unusually vivid, layered with symbols and emotions that linger upon waking, as if messages are being transmitted through a language older than words. Some will feel sudden surges of emotion, a wave of joy, a swell of sadness, a burst of inspiration with no obvious cause. Others may sense a strange buzzing just beneath the skin, or a restlessness that feels more like a call than a discomfort. These are not random experiences. They are signs that your energetic field is preparing for realignment, adjusting itself to a higher frequency that the Lyrids and Earth Day convergence is making available. It is a quiet but powerful tuning, shifting you toward a version of yourself that resonates more clearly with your soul's true path. In the next part, I will guide you through how to work with these sensations rather than resist them, how to use the gifts embedded in these moments of disruption to consciously align with the transformation that is already underway, because when the portal fully opens, your readiness to move with the energy rather than against it will shape everything that follows. Stay close. Across the ages, cultures around the world have understood something that modern life often forgets. Meteor showers are not just beautiful spectacles. They are sacred openings, moments when the veil between thought and manifestation grows thin, when dreams, long carried quietly within the heart, find a faster path into reality. When the ancient dust of Comet Thatcher ignites in our atmosphere, it is not merely burning. It is transforming. Matter becomes light, and in that transformation, a doorway appears, a portal where your intentions, if clear and heart-lined, can cross more easily from idea into form. It is a cosmic threshold, brief but potent, inviting you to step forward with your truest wishes. But this year, something even greater is at play. Because the Lyra's peak does not fall on an ordinary night, it coincides precisely with Earth Day, a time when millions of souls are turning their attention not toward personal ambition, but toward collective healing, planetary care, and the remembrance that we are all connected. This alignment amplifies the portal's power exponentially. Wishes made now are not only for ourselves. They ripple outward, fueled by a current of love for the earth, for all beings, for a future yet unseen. Intentions rooted in service, in healing, in genuine connection with the greater good, these are the seeds that the universe will nurture most fiercely during this passage. And so I invite you, as we move deeper into this energy, what is it that your soul longs to bring into being, not just for you, but for the world you are a part of? What dream have you carried that, if realized, would lift not only your life, but the lives of others? In the next part, I will share specific ways you can work with this portal to plant those dreams in the most fertile soil possible. Stay with me. Your moment to plant something extraordinary is nearly here. On April 22nd, under this rare convergence of cosmic and earthly energy, your actions carry an amplified resonance. The rituals you choose to engage in will not be mere symbolic gestures. They will become conduits, anchoring the higher frequencies into your life and into the collective field. I would like to offer you 3 practices that are simple yet profoundly powerful if approached with full presence and intention. The first is the grounding ritual, a sacred reconnection with the earth itself. As the day begins, even before you check your phone or speak a word, step outside, find a patch of earth, soil, grass, sand, and remove your shoes. Stand barefoot upon the living ground. Take 7 slow, deliberate breaths. With each exhale, visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet, weaving deep into the heart of the earth, linking you to her ancient wisdom and her boundless strength. Feel the pulse of her life merging with your own heartbeat. In doing this, you are not simply grounding yourself for the day. You are preparing your body to become a vessel strong enough to receive the cosmic energies that will flood the planet as night falls. You are establishing a living circuit between sky and soil, body and spirit. The second is the wishing bowl ritual, a way to crystallize your dreams into a form that nature itself can receive and amplify. As darkness blankets the sky and the first meteors streak across the heavens, prepare a simple bowl of water and place it where it can catch the reflection of the stars, a windowsill, a balcony, or outdoors if possible. Each time you glimpse a meteor flash, lean close to the water and whisper a wish into it, not from fleeting desires, but from the deep, steady current of your true heart. Understand that water, in its fluid intelligence, holds vibrational memory. Scientific studies have shown that water restructures itself in response to thought and intention. By the time the night is over, your bowl will be a sacred vessel charged with both cosmic light and the purest hopes of your soul. You may choose to nourish a plant with it, symbolically rooting your wish into the earth, or drink it with reverence, drawing your intentions directly into your being. Either way, know that your dreams have been set into motion. And lastly, the cosmic bridge ritual, the most intimate and transformative of the three. At the peak of the meteor shower, when the sky seems to pulse with unseen music, find a place where you can stand undisturbed. Stretch your arms wide, one hand reaching up to the vastness of the stars, the other anchoring down toward the living earth. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine yourself as a living bridge, a conduit through which the energy of the universe streams downward, through your open hand, through your heart, and into the earth below. Feel the energy of the earth rising up simultaneously, meeting and merging within you. In this moment, you are not a passive observer. You are a vital participant in the sacred exchange between heaven and earth. You are embodying the very essence of this portal, unity, transformation. I invite you, when performing these rituals, to allow yourself to move slowly, intentionally, without rushing. Listen carefully, not just with your ears, but with your whole being. You are weaving new patterns into your life with every breath, every gesture. And in the next part, we will explore what happens after this night, how to carry the portal's energy forward into the days and weeks ahead, so that the seeds you plant tonight may truly bloom. Stay with me. The most important part is still unfolding. When the night of April 22nd fades and the meteors no longer streak across the sky, you might think the portal has closed, that the energy has passed. But in truth, this is only the beginning. The energy of this double portal, Earth Day and the Lyrids, will not simply vanish. It will dissolve quietly into your life, weaving itself into the patterns of your days, settling into your mind, body, and spirit in ways you may not immediately recognize. In the days and weeks that follow, you may notice what many spiritual teachers call integration symptoms. These are signs that your system is recalibrating, adjusting to the new frequency you have absorbed. You might find yourself moving through sudden waves of emotion, a swell of joy that brings tears to your eyes for no apparent reason, or a sadness that feels old yet strangely freeing. Insights may come without warning. Sudden realizations about your relationships, your purpose, your patterns, things you may have struggled with for years might suddenly become clear, as if a fog has lifted. Synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental alignments of events, may begin to flood your experience. You might think of someone just before they reach out. You might stumble across a book, a conversation, a message that speaks exactly to what you've been questioning inside. Pay close attention. These are not accidents. They are the pathways opening, the confirmation that you have shifted onto a new, more aligned track. But here is what is most important to understand. How you respond to these changes will shape everything that follows. If you resist, if you cling tightly to old patterns, familiar routines, outdated versions of yourself, you may experience turbulence, friction, even discomfort, as the new energy tries to find expression. Change, resisted, can feel like chaos, but if you remain open, flexible, and willing to evolve with what unfolds, even if you do not yet fully understand it, you will find that this portal has gifted you more than you could have asked for. It has placed you in direct alignment with your highest path, with the timeline that serves your soul's true evolution. So I invite you, in the quiet days after April 22nd, listen carefully to your inner landscape. Notice what draws you forward. Notice what no longer fits. Trust the small nudges, the soft invitations. Let yourself move toward what feels expansive, even if it feels unfamiliar, because the universe, having opened this rare doorway for you, is still speaking. Not with grand fireworks now, but with subtle, steady guidance. In many ways, your real journey begins here. Stay open, stay curious, and remember, you are not just witnessing transformation, you are becoming it. As we come to the end of today's journey together, I want to leave you with a deeper understanding of what this moment truly represents. April 22nd, 2025 is not simply a date on the calendar, nor is it just another beautiful night sky to admire. It is a living conversation between Earth and the cosmos, between the ancient and the yet-to-be, between the part of you that has always longed for more, and the part of you that is finally ready to receive it. If you have felt the stirring inside you, the subtle shifts, the dreams resurfacing, the quiet sense that something larger is unfolding, trust that you are not imagining it. You have been called to awaken at precisely this point in time, to recognize that the energies moving through the world are also moving through you. You are not separate from the forces you feel. You are an active part of the transformation now underway. As you walk through the days and nights ahead, remember that the work is not to force change, but to allow it, to stay present with yourself as old skins fall away, to hold compassion for the parts of you that may feel uncertain, even as a deeper knowing rises within. There is no rush. The seeds you plant now, whether through ritual, through prayer, through simple acts of presence and intention, will continue to root and grow long after the meteors have faded from the sky. This portal, this convergence of sky and earth, is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. What you choose to focus on, to nurture, to believe in during this window will ripple outward, shaping not only your path, but the paths of those around you. You have more power than you realize. You always have. I want to thank you for sharing this moment with me, for trusting yourself enough to be here, listening, feeling, remembering. You are part of something much greater than you can yet see, and the choices you make now, however small they may seem, are the first steps on a road that leads far beyond anything you have yet imagined. Until we meet again, may you walk gently, breathe deeply, and trust in the wisdom of your own unfolding. The stars are watching, the earth is listening, and your soul, your beautiful, ancient soul, already knows the way forward.